Hello everyone. So in last video we were done with the phylogeny of prokaryotes. So today we are going to start our very important topic, which is domain archea. Domain archea. Okay. So first thing is archea. This entire that we have done 5 kingdom classification, 3 domain system, and these all. So who gave the domain system and these all? It was given by Carl Voice. If I'm not pronouncing wrong, it's like Carl Voice. In which year did he gave? Did she gave? Sorry, in 1990 it was given. Like we have 3 domain system. I'm just making domain before we start archea domain only. Domain we have 3. First is archea. Second here is bacteria. And third here we have is eukarya. Okay, then eukarya we have again like 4 other eukaryotes kingdom, and it's like in bacteria you'll find all other prokaryotes. Oh god, prokaryotes. Okay, all kingdom and these all, but here in eukarya you will find few other things like protista. These are like the fungi, protista, fungi. Even if like fungi have another name, we do called as mycota. So protista, fungi, plantae, animal, these all basic classification was all done in eukaryotic. Okay, fungi, plantae, animalia. Okay, so I'm sure it will be clear. I know this is like everything mess, and this archea we are going to discuss. Okay, so let's start with archea. These all domain system was given by Carl Vossy in 1990. Okay, so now if we start with archea is like very diverse group. This means a very big group. Diverse group. Okay, and this archea, like before, now it's called as archea domain or domain archea, but initially that was classified as archea bacteria. Archea bacteria. Of course that's not now, but before it was classified as archea bacteria. Okay, then these now, but after that it become a separate domain because otherwise it was together with bacteria. That's why it was called as archaebacteria. Now this is a separate domain named as domain archea. So yes, now this is like different, and domain archea is like present in so many shapes. What type of shapes we do have? Oh god, shapes. When you talk about the shapes, they are like spherical rod, lobed, square. So I'm sure it will be clear about the shapes, and like these are the shapes of archea. But when we talk about the shape of the archea cells, then we have different, which we'll discuss in upcoming video. It's like cocci, bacilli, and these all, which is not our topic right now. Okay, so don't get confused. I'm just talking about the simple shape of the domain archea. It's like spherical, rod, square, rectangular, lobed, these all. Okay, but when we talk about their cells, they are different. So archea is like a little different. If you might think, like as I just told you, that bacteria and archaea both were together before, but now they are different. How it's like difference is only in their peptidoglycan. It's like, which is the cell wall. Peptido, peptidoglycan, which is present in the cell wall. Okay, just because of this difference, they don't have peptidoglycan in their cell, and it is present in bacteria. Like, this is not present in archaea. Absent in archaea, but it's present in bacteria. So this was a difference. And there are also some metabolic activities different from archaea and bacteria. Archaea reproduce asexually. Reproduce asexually by binary fission. Okay, binary fission or fragmentation or budding too. This A, I don't know what's this looking. Fragmentation, budding. Okay, then yes, I forgot to tell you about the diameter of archaea. So when we talk about the diameter of archaea, it's around 0.1 to 15. 0.1 to 15 micrometer. Okay, so I'm sure it will be clear. So now this like basic information which is done. Now let me just tell you more about archaea, which live in like different habitats. Archaea, it's like live in so many habitats. So we just write different habitats. Okay, then these are like classified according to their, if for suppose if archaea is living in hot spring or like very hot type of things, or like very hot, a condition which is extremely hot, now that would be called as thermophilic. That's called as thermophilic. Okay, and when they are present in high acidic condition, this means acidic condition. In acidic condition, they're called as acidophiles. Okay, and when we talk about methanogens, they are like present in marshy. We have another type which is called as methanogens, which is present in marshy areas. And gut too, which provide, and yes, methanogen is like related to biogas. So biogas, obtaining energy, this also include halophiles. So yes, there's another which is halophiles. Halophiles is like high salt concentration, termed as high salt concentration. That's called as halophiles, and they require salt for their growth as well, and nothing more. And yes, we have another very important point. So what that point is, like in bacteria and archaea, as I just told you, we have so wait, bacteria. What will happen in bacteria and archaea? So it's like when there's difference in cell membranes, I just told you. Okay, so they have hydrocarbons which are attached to glycerol by ether linkage. in this ether linkage, okay, the hydrocarbons which are attached by ether linkage, and here they're connected by ester linkage, so like it's a different. So rather than ester linkage, in their combination, when they are present in archaea, the combination is called as archeole. Archeole. Okay. So I just want to tell you, here I just written wrong. It's like I myself got confused here. It's not about, here it's not ether. We are just talking about hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons when attached with glycerol. So here in bacteria, they that are ether bond, ether. And when we talk about the, in, oh god, I'm writing same again, so sorry. In bacteria, that's ester bond, and when we talk about the archaea, that ether bond, ether linkage. Okay, so I'm sure it will be clear, sorry for this confusion. And in bacteria membrane, it's like ester lipid is present. For bacteria we have examples too. Ether linkage for bacteria, we have example called as methanococcus, halobacterium, coccus, and second we have is halobacterium. Okay, so I'm sure it will be clear. And yes, here here our archaea domain ends. So thank you for watching. We'll come up with another video. Bye bye.